They do. They're collaborating with voice work.
Even the bonus amount is 50 places. You're like on this down.
It's like that. Get harder. Instead of giving all their I'm not dancing every song. If you know something, because I'm like,
Yeah. Did you see how much?
do it in spurts.
Alrighty, Chairman. We're ready.
You ready?
Hold on, let's see. We're live.
Okay, guys, we'll get back to the meeting here. It is resuming at 1:18 p.m. Next up on the agenda is old business. We have the Waiters Fire Department requests. And I'm talking to Tracy and Lori and Curtis. We recommended that we would table this again until we got more information from Willie. Recommendation, okay, we'll table that. Next up is the Carsonville Fire and Rescue Department contract.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
we did find the funding for this. So I would make a motion for the contract.
Okay. Motion by Mike to fulfill the contract of the Carsonville Fire and Rescue Department. A motion by Mike,
Second.
second by Annie, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. Next up is new business, and I think the first one is, that fishing derby got canceled, didn't it? So that we can scratch it off?
I'm not sure if they're using that money for their ticket sales and everything. I'm not sure, because they called me the other day and asked if their funding was gonna be affected because they canceled it, because they're still having the drawing and they're still having a partial event still, so.
On their tickets, Mike, if you ever seen their ticket, they got a little stub on the end for like if you were gonna be there, you had to be present to win, but the other ticket is you didn't have to be present, so I don't know how they were gonna do the drawings.
Because if you look at Jessica Tolfson's thing, it says that it's for like printing and stuff like that, so I don't know if they still need this or not, so I guess, I don't know, we'd have to talk to somebody from Dusty Roy or somebody and see if they still need it or not, so. Because it's coming out of our pull tab funds at the casino.
I mean, we could probably ratify this on Monday if it's possible, I guess, until we get more information.
Yeah, it's my understanding that they were still gonna proceed with the raffle and all of that. They were just looking for a confirmed location to hold the raffle. But we could, any clarifying questions that need to be, we can answer on Monday.
On Monday, yeah.
Yep.
We do have debrief.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll move forward on that on Monday. Next up is the election. Michael, go ahead.
Hey Kurt, we had, on the election board members, we had 11 applicants, 10 showed up for interview. We interviewed Curtis and I believe Hector, they interviewed all 10 of them, so they come up with 1 through 7 because we need 7 board members. We need a chair and a vice chair. So me as the secretary treasurer, we took the top scoring candidate and made this top scoring candidate the chairman, which was Gary Frazier. And then we took the most experienced one, which was Bernie Hisgun. So I would like to see Bernie Hisgun be the vice chair. And then we had Beverly Smith and Mindy Wolbert and Sherelle Hanks would round out the complete the board selection is 5. We have 2 alternates. We had Robert Thompson, I think it is. He's one alternate, and Mikey Brown. And Mikey Brown are the alternates. So we selected 7. So what I'd be looking for today is to be able to basically move forward with that. So.
Do we need action on that?
Yes, we do, yeah.
Okay.
Motion to approve the board members, the election board members, the 7 that you described to us. So I need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Henry,
I'll second it.
second by Mike, all in favor?
Aye.
Why?
Now, with Annie being in election, does she have to like, abstain?
Stay silent.
Any abstains, so motion is approved.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next?
The election judge, Andrew, do you wanna, you know more a little bit about me than I do? I can talk a little bit, but I can't talk that good.
So Ronnie Newcomer did an excellent job. She reached out to a number of individuals to see if they were available. And after doing so, the recommendation from legal would be to appoint Judge Robert Blazer as the Election Court of Appeals judge.
Welcome,
To appoint Judge Andrew Adams III as the election contest judge. And then again, appoint Judge Robert Blazer as the election contest judge alternate.
Really?
Was the entry?
Mr. Chairman, will be looking for some action on this also, so.
Andrew Adams from Hogan Adams.
Okay. Motion to approve the,
Two judges and one alternate, one alternate.
the 2 judges and alternate.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Mike,
Second.
second by Henry. Any abstains, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. Okay, next up is the consent agenda, and I'll go off this quickly again. Is the minute, for administration, we have the Minnesota Deeds resolution. For behavioral health, we have 2420 for armed services recertification. We have a contract, we have a letter of support and resolution. For compliance, we have a resolution, charitable, education, West Central Initiative, childcare license renewal, impact aid application, IDEAD, federal child court, part A, B, and C resolution. Finance, we have Whiter's child care change order. We have Whiter family treatment model outpatient facility change order, Winona Boys Club remodel change orders, Winona homeless shelter change orders, letter of support for justice. Health, we have IHS modification. We have a SAMHSA grant application resolution, tribal policies and wellness for Indian country grants application, performance progress and monitoring report for disclosure of activities, AT contract, we have Minnesota State College University contract, for housing, we have Indian housing plan, for human services payment of FY24 travel reimbursement agreement, first preference business located in Whiter's reservation owners. We have Minnesota Department of Human Services Joint Powers Agreement. We have a Quest dislocated worker program grant modification. For ICW, we have Minnesota Department of Human Services Joint Powers Agreement. For legal, we have LLC, a couple new LLCs. We have a business license renewal. We have another LLC renewal. For natural resources, we have FY24 fuels crew funding and resolution. We have FY24 harvest plan and resolution. 2024 forest development projects and resolution. For public works, we have MnDOT, Minnesota State Roads for school grant application, and Clark Road construction plans. Ratifications, we have the Powell contract, we have Human Services FY 2023 AJVRS performance report, and also Education Head Start Enrollment Reduction Plan. Okay, that's it.
Motion.
Motion by Mike,
Second.
second by Annie. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. I'd like to say miigwech to everyone today that showed up today, and, I know it's important that our membership does show up for a meeting, so I want to say miigwech. We're going into motion to go into executive session.
Motion.
Motion by Annie. Second by Henry, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.